Okay, guys, I want to show you how to check your grades and check to see what is happening with the kids. So at the top here, I want you to go to grades, click on it, click grade report. This will bring up all of the sections that your student is in, and then if you click on each one, it will bring up every assignment for that. So if I click on math, it will show me these are the assignments that they've done. So right now they've done 4 assignments. These are the grades over here. If they're missing, it will have a 0 and it will be missing. And then if they're missing one of these, you can actually click on the lesson here and it will open a new tab and bring you to that assignment. So for this particular one, this student has started it, but they have not submitted it. So they can hit resume, finish it, and submit it. And then if I just close that tab, it brings me back to where I was. If I click math again, the word math again, it will close that, and I can go to the next one. Art, phys ed, and I don't see hers up here. The science, their specials won't necessarily have grades, but everything else will, and attendance won't have grades either. So if I go to reading, again, I can click on it. I can see what they've done. It'll take me right to that. Reading group participation is them coming to reading group, doing what they're asked, answering questions. The more they answer, the more they do, the higher their grade is. This is not something they can redo. Everything else is something they can redo. Okay? So again, if I click on that, it'll collapse. So you can check all of their grades right here. Please remember though, after a week, I'm going to be turning these off. For this one, I'm going to give you guys until we come back from break, and then I'm going to be turning all of these off. I do this because at the end, there ends up being so much, and kids are going back to the beginning of the year and trying to redo assignments, and it just doesn't work. They're not doing well on the assignments. It doesn't work. So I will be closing them after a week. So that's how you check their grade. And then there is an attendance tab, but we do not take attendance in Schoology, so this is not where you would check that. All right, and then if you go to courses, this shows all the courses they're in. So when I say go check AM attendance, that's where the schedules are. If you go into AM attendance, you'll see this is the meeting that they log into every day. They click here to log in. This is the schedule, and it looks small right now, but if you click on that, it will open it up and you can see everything that we do throughout the week. I try to stick as close to the schedule as I can. Now these ones say reading block, reference the reading schedules. So if I go back to AM attendance, here's what group they're in. But you should only be able to see the group that they're in their schedule. So if your kid is in reading group B, they should only be able to see B. If they're in A, only A, so on. All right, so that's here, and this gives you the whole week's rundown of what it looks like for the week. And they just go straight across. Monday, this is their schedule. Tuesday, there. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay? Now to try to help them and to try to give them as many chances to find this as possible, I also have been putting it in the reading folder. So if you go to reading, the reading section, go to weekly folders, and if you click on them, Monday it'll say what we're doing, what we're reading, a link to get to the book, and what their schedule is for that reading block, and it tells them what time to come back. Thursday tends to be our most difficult day, so this again tells them what book they're reading, gives them their reading book, and then this one actually has a whole list of other things for them to do. These are times when they're going to be away from me. They have recess. I need them to do I ready, lunch, I ready, and then back at 12:15. And then anytime there's a puzzle piece next to something, that is an assignment. Anytime you see a puzzle piece, that is an assignment. They should click on that to do that assignment. Okay? And then in terms of iReady, if we go back to courses, we go back to AM attendance, and we scroll down, this is where you'll find iReady. The link is in AM attendance. They click it, and they can get to their iReady. They need to do at least 45 minutes a week in iReady, so that's where they find it, and those times are built into the schedule. It's built in outside of the reading block on 2 days, and it's built into the reading block on 2 other days. Okay, so that's grades. Those are courses. Some of the kids are choosing to click over here on the right to find their assignments, but they should be going into each course, clicking the folder, clicking on the day that we are on, and going into those folders. This makes it so that they know exactly what we're doing for the day and where to go. Okay? Again, those are the courses and the grades. And then if they need any other help, there's this envelope up here. They can click the envelope and it'll say new message, and you can type my name in there. So you could type Pudlo. Oh, it didn't come up. Oh, there it was. So you find my name, Shannon Pudlo. Put what subject? What did you need help with? What do you need? An assignment? Whatever you need help with. And then write me a message. I need help on my math. Try to give me the name of the assignment. That's really helpful. Let's say lesson 2-10. And if it's a certain problem, even put that in. Be as specific as possible, and then I can go in and know what you were looking for. Okay? So that's always there too to be used. So those are all the main pieces that you might need. So again, AM attendance holds schedules. Reading also has some of the schedules. Grades are all up here in the grade report. And those will only be there for a week after they're due. So it would be the best if every weekend you went in and checked. Just look to see what they're doing. And then pull some of them up. If it says they got an F, they can absolutely redo those. They do not have to keep that F. Some kids are turning in assignments that aren't done or just scribbled on. They're going to get an F on that. So if you go in and you see that, you know what your child has put into me. Okay? So I hope this is helpful. I hope that this makes it easier for you to help them and for them to be able to get help from me. All right. Thank you.